Okay, before we begin this video, I want to clarify on the Pleasant um, Valley server that I forget what it is, the 2 week or the mid month wipe or whatever, how they have a custom map and all these mods. So the administrator on Discord messaged me and said he saw us discussing it, and so apparently they have all the mods but they don't have a custom map. And the only mod they don't have are the pre-built buildings, the prefabs. And so it's basically the same server, just they don't have custom maps, and there's like that mod for the fab buildings is not going to be on there. So from here on out, except for during mid wipes or mid month wipes, they will have just the regular maps, the automatic generated map, but all the mods are still there. Everything's the same. So I just wanted to clarify that, just because I originally understood it as that this is just a one-off or two-off every year, that they don't do all these mods and stuff. But apparently they do. So um, that's cool. It's good news because I really do like this server. So I'll probably revisit this server again in the future. So anyway, let's get on with the video. Welcome back. This is Rusty Gaines YouTube channel, and I am Mr. Gaines. And today we are back on the Pleasant Valley Rust server. It's a PVE. Last episode we got our auto sorting system set up. I've got all the bugs worked out and everything's flowing really well. But there's a couple things that end up in the catch-all boxes, so we are going to create a new box, well, an already existing box, which is inside the TC room. It's for the scrap and the cards. So we're going to set that up. Pretty easy. We're just going to put a conveyor right here. We're going to configure it with a scrap, red card, blue card, green card, and then that way everything will just flow into this one box. We need one more industrial splitter, and then we need to, well, I can't get rid of this for some reason. There we go. We move this one over so we can add the splitter to the system. One thing I didn't mention is, you see how it has the number? Well, the number underneath is the amount of, I guess, clicks, the amount of turns that you have per line. Every time I hit it, it drops one. So you only have a limited amount of, I guess, placements is the word. So we place it there, and that number will drop down one. Now we just route this over to the other side, the input, and of course the output goes to the box. Now we need to hook up the power, and it takes 1 rust watt of power. So we put another branch. We're going to branch this off over to the conveyor. And again, with the electrical wiring, you can see underneath the distance number, the amount of placements you have. All right, now it's powered, and we should be able to drop scrap and cards into the drop box, and it will go to our scrap box. And there we go. Now we're going to take all of our cards and we're going to go throw them in the drop box. I know there's some over here as well. Throw them in there. And they should end up in the scrap box. Seems to be working. Now we're going to take the spray can and we're going to label the box. I think we should just name it the scrap box. There is no card box, so we'll just name it scrap. Which one do we use? I guess we use the neon box. And there we go. Pretty easy, pretty simple. It's a single box, so you don't need a conveyor on both ends, just on one end, and there's no return. If you have multiple boxes within the set, then you need a conveyor on both ends and a return, I guess. I don't know. I really haven't tested that out yet. Alright, well, one of my goals for this video is to do every single monument, at least most of them, I guess. So we are going to get loaded up, grab our camper van, and we're going to start doing all the monuments. But first, I want to upgrade the engine components on the camper, just because I've never done it. So let's go grab the camper, and then we will craft high quality engine components, and then we'll drive the loop around the map and stop at every monument and try to get them all done without dying. I normally say this at the end of the video, but I just want to say how much I appreciate all the views, the subscribers. You guys are awesome. You guys are killing it. I really appreciate it. I don't know how else to express my gratitude. My channel has done really well with these Rust videos, and it's all because of you guys. So thank you very much. The main road loops around the whole map and pretty much stops by every single monument. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go up here to the main road, take a left, and there's a dome, I guess would be the first stop. And then just loop all the way around and stop and just do every monument. We got harbor. So I guess dome and harbor will be the first ones. Alright, and there she is. Big, beautiful, rusty ball. Dome is kind of one of my favorite monuments next to airfield, which we've already done airfield and small oil, so we're going to try to get the rest knocked out. The only thing about dome, it does not have a recycler, which I wish it did, but I think it's the only monument that doesn't. Maybe, I don't know. And I don't think there's a card here either. Shit. And there's zombies. But of course, I figured there would be. It does have a lot of crude oil and low grade. It's got a lot of these red barrels down here. So it's very helpful if you have a camper van or a vehicle. And I think this server has a few extra than normal vanilla. Alright, I guess let's head to the top. When I first started playing Rust, I would fall from Dome pretty much every single time. It was not a fun experience. It took me a while to just figure it out. I don't know why. And it looks like I'm having difficult now. Jesus Christ, really? Come on. Alright, jump. I would fall from this several times. And then once you get up there, there's a rail that you gotta walk across. But there's quite a few loot boxes up here. I wonder if you can walk on that down there. I'm not sure. I've never actually been down there. Look, there's a recycler here. I guess on this server they have a recycler.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
This part right here, I used to fall. Look, there's somebody sleeping. This right here is what would get me. But now I can just kind of run through it without a problem. Then there's several loot boxes on this level. And there's also a military crate right over there. You have to balance yourself on this bar. It helps if you have a crosshair.
It sound right, boys.
And of course there's a few barrels, not a whole lot up here, but there are some. And then up here you got the military crates, and there's drums of diesel on the other side on the way down. And so this is a good place to get diesel, and it's usually uncontested. You don't have to worry about scientists. I mean, if you're playing a PvP server, you might have to deal with other players.
It sound right, boys.
Yeah, this server has quite a few more crates than what you would find on a vanilla. And it looks like they have a landing pad up here. This is nice. We need to empty our pockets, put it in our backpack, clear up some space. Ooh, a backpack. That's nice.
It sound right, boy.
Alright. Made it to the top. Now we gotta head to the bottom. Like I said, there's some diesel barrels. And another crate. There is a way where you can just like kind of slide down the side and keep hitting the jump button, but I'm not sure exactly where that's at. So I just choose to walk across this, and then I'll drop down right here. Then, excuse me, drop down again, then again, and then you're on top of the towers. Plus, there's more barrels here to collect, more loot. If you drop straight down, then you don't have the opportunity to get these. Let's go up this one. Get the loot that's over here. Yeah, this server has a ton of red barrels. You would normally find this in a vanilla server. Let's get healed up and kill some zombies and get out of here. Sometimes the loot on the zombies is pretty nice. Other times it's just mediocre. But it all adds up. At this point, I don't really need it. I've pretty much accomplished my base and everything. Tech treat everything I need. Jesus. It's coming out of the woodworks. Alright, let's empty our pockets. Let's get everything into our camper van. That's why it's nice having the lockers. We can just unload into the lockers. I wish you can get 2 sets of lockers onto the camper van, but there's just not enough space. The chassis isn't big enough. Jesus. More zombies. They just keep spawning. Alright, well, I guess Harbor is next on the list. So let's head over there. And then we can get the blue card. There's a puzzle over there to get the blue card. We'll do that. And I'll see you when we get over there. And there she is. And I think this is considered small harbor. Or no, this one's large harbor and the other one is small harbor. I'm not sure. But there's 2 harbors and they're different. With both harbors, you need a fuse and a green card. So you go into this little building here, you put a fuse over here. Flip the switch, and then that will activate the blue card door, or the green card door. And then there's a blue card in here, usually a crate. And now we have our blue card. And both harbors have a building where you have to use your green card to get into to get a blue card. And of course, you can get your green card at any of the gas stations. And I think this one has a recycler. Yeah, there's a recycler over here on the other side of the fence. And I think there's usually a tugboat parked over here. Let's go ahead and recycle up while we're here so we can clear up some space. I won't bore you with this. Alright, we got our blue card and we got everything recycled. Now, I think Arctic Research is next on the list. I'm pretty sure. Alright, we're right here. We just did harbor. What's this? A train. And it looks like it's a water treatment plant. So we'll do that next. And then it's the Arctic Research. And then satellite. Alright, we got our game plan. Let's get back on the road. And let's head over to the abandoned supermarket. See what's there, get a green card. And there's also a mining, whatever this thing's called. It has a recycler in there too. Mining outpost. I don't know why my brain didn't work. There's the armored train. Alright, we're rolling up on the abandoned supermarket, and there's like a pyramid in the background. That's a building that you can claim and build inside there. It's pretty cool. I was looking at it earlier off camera. It's really big. I don't know if I would want to build in there. Of course, I don't like the snow, so I always try to avoid this area. Sounds like somebody's over here shooting zombies. He's got the newbie clothes on, the beginner's kit. Hello. Alright, well, we got our green card. Let's get out of here and head over to water treatment. Alright, we are pulling up to water treatment. And water treatment has a blue room card. There's a green room card, but you can bypass the green card. And water treatment is uncontested as well. There's no scientists, but you do need the blue card and a fuse. Shit. We got with the zombies with the guns. But to bypass the green card, you just turn this, and then you can go in here. And there's usually crates, but it looks like somebody has already been here. There's also a recycler here. But you go into this room, and you put the fuse in here. Flip the switch, and that will activate that door, and also damn zombies. Jesus Christ. And then you can run over to this building, and there's a recycler up in there. You run up over here, and looks like that's already open for some reason. And the red card will be on this desk. I guess there's a radiation in that room. There's quite a few loot boxes inside the blue room. It's pretty profitable. And water treatment also has like med kits on the outside, the surrounding areas. I think that's everything. Now we can get out of here, maybe. How do we get out? Normally you can go out this door, but it's shut on me. Maybe you gotta flip this switch. Yep, okay, you gotta flip that switch. I've never had to do it before. I guess I loot the room before the door shuts, but for whatever reason it was bugged, and the door was automatically open. But up here is a recycler. And there's also barrels of diesel. There's a couple right here. And there's usually like medical boxes in this area. And up on top of all these towers, there's barrels. But I'm just going to continue on. I'm not really worried about all that stuff. Alright, next on the list is the Arctic research. So let's head over there. Arctic research does have scientists though. Jesus, I'm a terrible driver. It does, Arctic research has scientists, so I'm gonna have to fight some scientists, which it should be okay. I'm not sure how many there are, like maybe 8 to 10, maybe, I don't know. But there's I think there's a blue room over there, and I'm not sure. I can't remember. I had to stop and warm up because I'm freezing. And also there's a convoy headed this direction, so I don't want to have to deal with that. Let's back up and let it drive by. I'm not sure if it'll shoot at me or not. I guess we'll find out. But Convoy is a mod. It's of course not in vanilla. And it's basically a tank and a couple cars. Looks like there's 2 tanks. And if you blow them up, there's quite a bit of loot, but there's also guys that will shoot at you. So your best bet is to like build a tower next to the road and just shoot it from above, and that way you won't have to worry about the ground troops. Yeah, I guess it doesn't shoot at you unless you shoot it at it. All right, well, let's head to the Arctic research and hopefully not die. I decided to make a little pit stop and stop here at the gas station. There is a green card that we'll grab, kill some zombies, collect some loot. There's also a recycler at the gas stations. It's on the inside. Looks like somebody shot the drone down and did not collect the loot. Somebody else is here shooting zombies. Jesus, it's dark. There's usually a green card on this desk, the office desk, same as the supermarket. My pockets are full. Oh shit. Jesus. Wait on this dude. I need to recycle. Oh well, I won't bore you with the recycling details. We'll come back once we get to the what do you call it? The Arctic research. They are shooting at me already. All I did was pull up and then switch seats to the back. Let's heal up and go out there and kill them. Shit, why did it throw me off in the front? Need a little cover. Jesus Christ. Where's that one at? It's over there. I guess let's take out what we can and then let's go in, take out the rest. And it seems like they all came right over to me, so might have just killed them all. Oh, shit. Ouch. Shut the door. I don't think there's anything in here. There's some low grade. Oh shit, he opened the door. Jesus Christ. Oh. Well, that hurt. Let's heal up. Here comes another one. Any more? Jesus. I didn't realize they opened doors. I need to start using bandages first, because that will stop the bleeding. And then use the med pen. Quite a bit of loot. Let's just do a loop. Go around to every building. I'm not real familiar with the Arctic research. I think I've only done it like once or twice before. And then you have your blue card room right here. And you don't need a fuse. I'm not sure if there's any inside or not. And there's a snowmobile inside here. There's like no crates. There's nothing in here. That sucks. Jesus. Oh, there's one crate. That's it, really? That sucks. I guess the snowmobile is the prize. Then we have a second blue room. This one should have quite a bit of loot. There ain't nothing in here. Couple military crates. And I'm not sure if all this is here on vanilla. There might be a couple crates. I'm not sure. Guess that is it. We already did that building. Let's go over here and do this one. See what's inside here. Some low grade. There ain't a whole lot of loot, it seems like. All right, let's do the the center building. Let's go up here and see what's up here, if anything. I guess not. Figure there might be a military crate or something. Nope. And there's a recycler. I'm not sure if this recycler is in vanilla or not. I don't remember. Like I said, I've only done Arctic research like maybe once or twice. And I think I end up dying both times because I did it on a vanilla server. Rust for noobs, I believe. Yeah, there ain't really much in here. I feel like water treatment, you get way more, and you don't have to fight scientists. I guess that's it. Alright, let's head into this building. I guess that's all the scientists too. Doesn't seem to be much in here. I mean, at least they can give you a card or something. This place is a mess. These scientists are disgusting. They live in squander. Yeah, there just isn't a whole lot of loot. Considering as big as this complex is, you would think there'd be a ton of loot. Pretty disappointing. Especially for having to fight all those scientists. One crate. Some low grade. Well, I guess that is it. I think I've done all the buildings. Polar bear. Which way did I come in? Over here, I think. Yeah. Need to empty my pockets. I mean, I guess there's a lot of loot, maybe. I don't know. Just stupid stuff. Alright, well, I guess let's get out of here. Let's check out the map and see what else is on the list. I don't know, this video is running pretty long already, so I might just go ahead and end it here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna end it here, and we'll pick back up in the next video. I'm not sure what the next monuments are, but we'll figure all that out in the next video. And again, I appreciate you all. We got a ton of views. Every video gets a couple hundred, 200, 300, 400 views. My first video hit like 1,000 views, which that's awesome. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate you all. Please subscribe if you made it this far. Put GG's in the comments, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you much.